Welcome back to the second module, children. So we are discussing about poverty. We can also say that it is a state of being extremely poor. It is very disheartening to know that many people in India, they face hunger even now at this day and age. In this slide, you see a man collecting plastic. Can we consider him as a person suffering from poverty? This poverty is the worst form of violence as observed by Mahatma Gandhi. The government, irrespective of the party, they should ensure that eradication of poverty remains a key agenda and the welfare schemes in each sessions. You very well know that it is man-made and it can be overcome and eradicated only by the action of human beings. Here's another slide showing you that in our daily life, we do come across a lot of people whom we think are poor. But if we compare ourselves with the great business magnates or with high profile people, you very well know that who will be considered as poor. In this chapter, you'll be studying about all these topics, that is two typical cases of poverty, urban areas and rural areas, then poverty as seen and defined by the social scientists. Then you will be also coming to know about poverty line, the different vulnerable groups, the different causes of poverty, then the measures, anti-poverty measures taken by the government, and what are the challenges of poverty. I suppose you know who does the survey about the population, who finds out whether how many people are unemployed, how many are facing poverty. It is done by an organization named as NSSO, National Sample Survey Organization. According to the survey of 2011-12, we have 270 million people below poverty line. So 270 people according to 2011-12 live in poverty line. So we can say that every fourth person in India is poor. Then the question arises, why am I poor? The main reason may be that your income and consumption is very low. Clear? Generally, we measure poverty by taking two indicators, that is income and consumption. Now you have the term poverty line on the screen. As I said earlier, a common method used to measure poverty is generally based on income and consumption level. Now, a person is considered poor if his or her income or consumption level falls below a given minimum level. That given minimum level is what we are referring to as poverty line. For example, say rupees 5,000 per month. Those who are getting less than 5,000 are considered as poor. This amount will tell us that whether a person is able to satisfy his basic needs or not. Is it clear?